Well, greetings and salutations there, pipe pals and cigar friends. Old Holy Smoke and Pipe Padre here, doing a, looking like I'm Jim Backus. Anyway, well, good afternoon to you, and hope you're having a great day. Today, Thursday after Ash Wednesday, and I am enjoying, once again, this delicious cigar, which was given to me, special gift given to me by Stogieman1. Thank you, my friend. You know who you are. I know who you are too. Thank you so much. And so I'm just enjoying this. I started this the day before Ash Wednesday. Today is Thursday after Ash Wednesday. But I affectionately called this the 105 howitzer. This is the Martinez 105. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that. Martinez 105. Wonderful smoke. Now, went down the wrong pipe there. To some of you, and even to yours truly, this looked like it'd be pretty lethal. In fact, it almost looks like one of those gag cigars that used to blow up on the movies, you know, or the cartoons, you know. But this smoke's incredibly sweet, mild, but flavorful, and it's very enjoyable. So I've been enjoying this, savoring this now, this delicious cigar. For the last couple days, I started at Fat Tuesday, appropriately enough, after all of the fasting had been done on Ash Wednesday. I treated myself to a little bit of tobacco last night, and I used this. And Ash Wednesday I thought would be appropriate because of the nice ash that this has. And so anyway, I'm just making this little video here. A couple things in passing, en passant. My video that I made with my buddy Donnie on Fat Tuesday, he came down from Grass Valley. Interestingly enough, that ties into what I want to talk about in a moment, but one of Jay's, another ideas of Jay's about technology, about the Apple place up in Grass Valley, California that they're planning on building. But anyway, my buddy Don came down from Grass Valley, and by the way, it's pretty windy here, so I'm sitting in my little patio alcove, and my wind chimes are they're really got to inhale a little bit of extra secondhand smoke there. But anyway, so some of you took an umbrage. Well, I'm assuming you took umbrage. A few of you gave me thumbs down. I mean, okay, that's fine. Obviously, there was something in that video that you didn't like, and so then I watched it a couple of times, and I think what the reaction was my buddy Don had said something kind of, I guess a little mildly disparaging about corncob pipe smokers. So I am just assuming that what he said about corncob pipes, some of you took umbrage at that, and I apologize. He wasn't really saying anything serious about it. But if you took it seriously, sorry about that. It's just not. It wasn't meant to be. It was just he just says things like that. I mean, if I gave him a corncob pipe for Christmas or his birthday, he would, enjoy it and smoke it and be no big deal. So anyway, but that's what I'm thinking, that some of you thought he was being a snob or something about corncob pipes, and it's just yeah. And then this other final thought has to do with Jay's one of Jay's offerings, recent offerings about technology, and how do you unplug from it? Do you how accessible do you allow your technology to hold you? Do you have text messages. I just got a text message a minute ago. Do you have, an instant contact, no matter where you are, whether you're in the office or the bathroom, beep, beep, the little thing chirps at you and says, hey, how are you doing? Whoever that is, and sometimes what I don't like, I don't mind my personal friends having that kind of access to me. For the most part, there are times that I want my solitude. I don't want to be bothered by anybody, but that's pretty rare these days. but to have total strangers being able to text me night or day, I don't like that at all. And every time those things come in, like, you've been selected to win an iPad 3, and I fell for that. Unfortunately, and I got, after that, a whole bunch of more advertisement text messages, and I just hate it. So I like my friends to have that kind of access to me for the most part, but I don't want corporations or businesses or somebody trying to sell me something. I don't want marketers or telemarketers to be able to, do that to me. I hate that. I really, really hate that. I thought about maybe giving up texting for Lent. But actually, I'm probably not going to have to do that this year. I almost had to, but I didn't, because it just turned out that it wasn't necessary. I don't get that many texts, except from those corporate people. I don't want to hear from them. Okay, have I made that abundantly clear? But anyway, so, are we going to see a revolt? It's interesting. I mean, you think about people like the Quakers and the Amish people, and their whole reason for being is, they were trying to say no to the Industrial Revolution. And I don't know how much they... I hate to say this, and I'm not trying to be disparaging of a people. I have respect for people like that. I really, truly do. But I do know that there is compromise. You have to compromise in this world if you're going to be a part of it. And so sometimes we make compromises that maybe originally we wouldn't. So, would a Quaker today or an Amish person today still be the same as they were, say, 100 years ago or 150 years ago? I don't know. So there are people that probably would like to unplug from technology and the internet, and you could probably still do it, providing you've made other arrangements. If you're willing to still have a landline, and you can do, say, your banking that way, if that's what you want to do, or at least you have some kind of something to connect with the outside world. But it's so funny because telephones, landline telephones, even though we have them in our offices, those may be kind of, when was the last time you saw a payphone anywhere? The old-fashioned phone booths, that Maxwell Smart would get into, and, go down into control headquarters, right? I think those days are gone. I'm sure there are some telephones out there, but it's almost like, what's the point, So, and I have about 5 years ago, I did a year without internet. And then I got it back, and then I got into YouTube, and then the rest is history. So you got to have internet if you're going to do YouTube. So, but there may come a point when I kind of say, I've kind of done my thing. I'm satisfied. I'm feel like I've said all I need to say to the world, And if you want to know what I think and stuff, you can go online. And if you want to see the religious side, you can go there. If you want to see my interests, my hobbies, you can come here. But for the most part, you know, there may come a time when I decide that enough's enough, and, you know, I'm going to try and live without it for a while, you know. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Thank you for your patience, and we'll see you next time with old HSPP. Take care. Light up your world. Light up a cigar today, or a pipe, or whatever. Bye.